Okay. And welcome. Welcome back to my one-armed drummer. Jason is going to invent a drill that has an automatic shut-off so that you can't end up getting twisted
It's called a robot.
and end up with, what do they call it? Cutaneous injury or some sort, perhaps. And anyway, so get well soon. But that doesn't stop us from continuing to move forward.
Yeah.
It's going to take more than a drill, I'm afraid. Okay. Well, you were mentioning that it's interesting spending time paying attention to just one hand, that you occasionally will take an exercise you're working on and just work on the one hand, which is, it's cool that you're doing that. And we've done some of that at a lesson where I said, what is the right hand doing? You go, oh.
Yeah, it's like it messes you up. It's like you mess it up, and then you're like, wow, it's all it's doing. It's kind of like really simple. It's some super simple thing, and then you put them together, and it makes something cool,
That's it. If you can break down what one hand is doing without considering the other for a moment, you often find out that it's not doing very much.
Yeah.
And in that sense, this technique is about single-handed drumming. Right? We have a very particular way of approaching what each hand is doing. And then, as you say, you put them together, and it can sound kind of fabulous. And so, based on your injury, we're going to spend some time. I'll have to be creative, and we'll spend some time working on the left hand, excuse me. And because last time it was your left hand. No,
Yeah, mix it up.
At least it keeps dividing it up, so the body has a chance to kind of find a balance of sorts. Okay. Yeah, I told you it's a cheap lesson, as Dick Wilson would say. It'll be okay, and now you figured something out that.
But this is the second time with the right hand, so I don't want to do the second time with the left hand.
And then we can invent the drill that has an automatic stop. Okay, so we were just getting through the chronology that I think much of it, I think I did start you off on the 7-stroke roll, which I don't think Murray did with Louis. But Louis went through a chronology of strokes, and Murray said, see, now you just add this, or you just take this away and do this. And he was able to take Louis Bellson through a series of strokes using this technique. And at the end, he said, you see, it makes the whole thing much simpler, easier to understand. Right, so we were up to the flam tap. We had the 7-stroke roll, and the end of the 7-stroke roll is a 3-stroke roll or a drag, right? They call it a rough, and then that took us to what were flam accent number 2s, because we just changed the timing of the grace notes, the 2 grace notes that comprise the 3-stroke roll or a rough. And then once you were able to time that, and at certain speeds, that involved a squeeze and release. And then we went on to dovetailing that into the flam tap, where played using the throw for 3 notes. There is no squeeze and release.
Yeah.
And then where that goes from, maybe I'll save that for next week's Christmas present. And it doesn't matter where it goes, because we don't have 2 hands to work with.
Right.
But we can, but we can look at some of the. I'll fiddle with how to approach this because we could break down what it is you're doing as you go through that chronology in just the single hand, perhaps. But it's going to be some form of upstroke and downstroke, or the single stroke. It'll be some form of one of the 7 basic strokes.
Yeah.
And I guess almost all of the 7 basic strokes, except for appoggiaturas, except for grace notes, are single-handed, right?
Yeah.
So, so we need both hands to play a flam or a drag. But we can analyze what one hand is doing going one way, or what the one hand would be doing going the other way. So there's ways to connect what you've been working on to today's lesson. I'm thinking about, well, what could we put on how could we get Jason's feet going and incorporate some of this? So probably the best place to start would be to just get the feel of how the stick feels in the hand. And that's where the Chad Wackerman exercise comes in so handy, right? And you're familiar with that exercise. And so what that exercise provides is insight into what a rebound feels like, what it sounds like. And then you could even imagine using the Chad exercise to play single or singles. So typically we play this exercise with no metronome. And that's where we start up in the air and we just let the stick dribble, or that's not a very definitive definition. We're allowing it to rebound multiple times. We're looking for multiple rebounds. Right? And now the fundamental aspects of this is that we have a grip, and remember the thumb has to send energy somewhere. Richard Martinez calls the thumb, refers to it as a keystone. I like that. Right? That makes a lot of sense. Now, where does that keep? The keystone on a fireplace is that one stone that's shaped, often, you should be careful, but I think it's often triangular, and it acts as the fundamental support for the entire fireplace. So, that thumb is going to send energy. We can imagine what we don't want to be doing is sending the thumb's energy over to the first finger, so that the thumb and first finger become the fulcrum, and that promotes pulling with the fingers, and now we have a first finger and thumb fulcrum, which a lot of guys, I think, I'm sure Dave wouldn't have any problem with me mentioning this, but he first studied with, I'm sure no one would, because you can play this way, and you can get a lot of speed. However, true fingers, until you have to start incorporating wrist. Now what are you doing? Now it's wrist and finger. That's where it gets a little bit confusing for me.
Yeah.
But Dave Weckl was on his first CD, was Back to Basics. We all watched it, and he was studying, and I can't always get the father and son mixed up. There's Tommy Igoe, and which one is the father? I'm sorry to not be more well.
Tommy's the kid. I forget the father. Jim. I don't know his father's name. Tommy's the kid though.
Tommy's okay.
Tommy Igoe is the son. I believe.
Sonny Igoe. What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Mr. Igoe. The point is, this guy had something to say.
Yeah.
And enough to help Dave Weckl. And in those days, before Dave started studying with Freddie Gruber, again, I'm not an expert on the subject with regards to what it is Mr. Igoe was teaching, but it seems to me that Dave had a fulcrum that was first finger and thumb and was pulling with his fingers. What we're doing in this technique is different. Very different, although, it might seem like a subtlety, but it's a big deal. And that means the thumb isn't sending energy to the first finger and creating a fulcrum there. The thumb is part of a three-finger grip and sends energy from the middle of the thumb. Carlos Vega would talk about the thumb sending energy to somewhere. Oh, the fulcrum's really in between the three fingers. And he may have mentioned that to me once, I believe. And so it's sending energy to a place in between the first finger and the middle finger. Or we can imagine the thumb sending energy to the middle finger. But what we're looking to do is feel this grip with the thumb not sending energy to the first finger so that we're pulling with the back fingers. We don't use our fingers. We just send the energy and create a narrow fulcrum. And it's got to be somewhere here in the three fingers. Okay? And we're not doing this thing where we're pulling. So, with that said, we're keeping that in mind when I'm keeping it in mind when I go to play the Chad exercise. I want to feel that. I want to feel a constant pressure. Right? Now, the hand operates in a certain way so that the fingers react to the wrist and its turn, or Marie would call it a bend. More accurately, it's probably better to say, more accurate to say it's a turn, turning, and the fingers do something like that. But we don't do it. So the first finger and thumb, they're firm, comfortable, and constant, right, in terms of their pressure. But we're also creating, and Dick didn't talk this way, but we're creating a firm, comfortable, constant pressure throughout, from the middle of the thumb out towards the middle finger and the first finger. Now, the first finger never squeezes and releases. The middle finger, because of the way the hand works, it can move. But the pressure that we're sending doesn't seem to. Yes, without getting into details, we play really fast doubles, the whole thing becomes more compressed. But we maintain a pressure, and that happens organically. So we just need to remember that there's this comfortable pressure that's constant, right? And then with that in mind, butt ends is on the palm, and then we turn up, right? And we turn down and allow the stick to rebound as many times as the surface will promote. Because the surface, the muscles are providing force over the wrist fulcrum to the hand. And so there's that force. And then we have the force of the surface as well. So sending energy back so that the stick has an opportunity to rock like a teeter-totter, a first-class lever, over that three-finger area. Now you'll notice as I do this, and I'm not even turning my wrist, but I'm not holding so tight that my middle finger doesn't move. My other fingers aren't even on the stick, they're just comfortable, hanging out. And so I'm not holding the thing so tight that the middle finger doesn't move a little. It would move if it's relaxed. But there's also movement that comes from the bend or the turn, because that motivates the opening of the middle finger, as well as the rest of the hand. And if we're not holding the stick, the first finger is opening, the thumb is splaying away. Okay, now we're holding the stick, and we're keeping those ideas in mind. Okay, and you were just successfully. We turn up. Okay, I'm looking up. I'm Okay, I've got a grip. You gotta have a grip. Remember the commercials, where's the beef? Where's
Yeah.
the grip? You gotta have a grip.
Get a grip, man. Get a grip.
Yeah, the grip. And when we land, we want to focus on the idea of the stick is rocking throughout that 3-finger area, but imagining it rocking over the middle finger in particular. Okay? So that's what the stick feels like. We don't need to point our first finger, it just holds. It just remains constant. And yes, the hand is a little more open when we're at the surface. That's what it does. And it's very natural. And then what we want to have happen is we want to start, Maria would say this technique is about controlling the rebound. So how do we control the rebound? Well, some guys will just squeeze for every note.
Yeah.
Some guys will turn for every note. I think Murray realized that that was more work than necessary. Although there's nothing wrong with doing that, it's just not as efficient. It's more work, but it can work. But what Murray was after was just turning once and getting all kinds of notes for free. It's for free. And so now we can just take 4 of those. Now I think what's happening, in the moment we get out the high-speed camera, but it feels like the amount of opening, the relaxation, the sensation, the way the hand seems to work for multiple rebounds. It feels the same. The only difference is that to control how many notes I'm going to get or how many rebounds, I time when I turn back up. And when I turn back up, the butt end comes to the palm. The hand closes without you even knowing it. If you didn't mention it to a kid, they wouldn't even know. You wouldn't have to mention, just have them copy you, and without knowing it, they'd be doing it.
Yeah.
Sometimes by telling the student what's going on, it only gets in the way and makes things worse. But we're all adults here, you know, and to maintain it, because if you don't understand what you're doing, it's easy to lose it.
Yeah.
Go into some weird thing, and then you have to work your way back. So it feels very similar. The only difference is I time turning back up after I hear the 4th note. The hand closes without me closing it. The hand opens without me opening it. It's all for free. Everything is for free. The only thing we really have to focus on is maintaining this grip, turning our wrist, and recognizing that within this grip there's a fulcrum somewhere, preferably the middle finger. Three would be, see, just as relaxed, almost just as, maybe just as open when I land as this. The difference is for multiple rebounds, I just stay in the open position. For 4 rebounds, I stay in that open position, not as long. 3, oh, sorry, 3, I stay in that position for even less time. There's a feeling of the stick in my hand right now. I know I've got this gentle pressure sending the energy from the thumb out to the middle finger, to the first finger as well. I've got to hold the stick, it's a grip. And I know there's this feeling, it's on my palm, I'm above the surface, and I have that feeling like if I turn and just maintain a gentle, even pressure, that the stick will rock over the fulcrum, that the hand will open up ever so slightly, or the same as for multiple rebounds. But I don't stay at the surface as long, so that I only get 2 of what would be how many rebounds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 rebounds, 10 rebounds. I just want 2 of those. And we start to be able to get something happening. So you're making a throw. You're making a throw. Yeah, feel it come to the palm and go back down. And just as open as you would if you were going to play multiple rebounds, but to turn up sooner. Don't close your hand. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Yeah, just speed that up a little. Don't start throwing now. Turn, turn, turn. So now one note, potentially, I don't think Chad talks about this. One note would just turn down. So the same grip, same feeling that if I followed through a little bit, I'd land open like I would for multiple rebounds. But now I'm turning back up to the surface so quickly that the hand never really has time to do much opening. So I just start to get that feeling, but it could turn into multiple rebounds at any time. It could turn into 2 at any time. That's good. That's the idea. Don't make it a throw. When you go to stop the stick from rebounding, you don't pronate.
Yeah.
You don't turn in that way. You just simply turn your hand up. Because remember, if you don't turn up with a simple wrist turn and you start to involve some kind of motion, for this, you will get in the way of this perfect machine that goes from this little bit of an open position. As you turn up, watch, take the stick out of your head for a minute. Yeah. So if you're just down in a playing position, nice and flat, and you just follow through a little bit, the hand opens just a little. Yeah, see? And now, if you interfere, if you don't follow the breadcrumbs back literally, the hand won't reverse. You see, it did that to open, and then it reverses. If you start to do something, now how are you going to close now? The closing is different. Now the closing happens because of emotion. And that's correct, but not for what we're doing.
Right.
So the hand would close by turning the wrist over this fulcrum that is the wrist, or the hinge fulcrum. By turning, it's open. If you bend, it's like bending past parallel, isn't it? And then you turn back up. Even if you turn back to parallel, the fingers start to close, or you could turn all the way up, and the fingers will close even more. Not much, but a little. They start to come to the palm, don't they? Let them close. If I come all the way back to here, my fingers are almost touching the palm of yours. See, I don't think they are. Why is that? Something. No, we'll fix it. It's almost. See, here's what Murray would say about getting the arms involved. He says then you no longer have the opportunity to have the wrist lead the fingers and open and close, because your arm is moving. So there's none of this. So I think I noticed what you did is as you went to close, you lifted your arm, and now you're not getting the mechanism to work properly. The arm doesn't come up. The arm has to stay, yeah, fingers will close almost to the palm. And more like that. Try, make a gentle fist and touch your fingertips to your palm. Come on, touch. There. Wait there. Keep it like that. Now my thumb is straight when I do that. I don't do this. I can touch my fingers and keep my thumb fairly straight. Yeah, the tip of the thumb looks normal. It doesn't come in over on top. The fingers just touch, and my thumb is pretty straight. Kind of like that. Now just relax the fingers, take them away from the palm ever so slightly. There you go. It should come some. Okay, now come. Oh, okay. I don't know. So I'll stay here. Now bend forward. Don't use your arm. See, you lowered your arm. That's why this is a little this way. See, you're in the right position here. You would open. Now, leave your arm. Yeah, let the fingers close. Let them open. Let them come all the way to almost to the palm. There. Keep your thumb relaxed and normal and straight. It's not going to do anything but swivel up and down in a pretty straight position. There, see? It would do that. Don't exaggerate and start using your fingers, but they would come in further. Yeah, see, now it looks good. Yeah, see? But we never go that far, or we're not going that far right now. We're only coming up to what, to here? So they've closed a little, but you don't even feel it because it's such an organic feeling. So now, if you were to play multiple rebounds from here, now remember that pressure, thumb over to the middle finger. The hand is still relaxed enough so that it still opens, and then as you lift up, it starts to close. And you don't close it. I don't feel any pressure on, do I? Let's see. No, I don't feel any. I feel the way what I feel is the butt end on the palm, and that's leveraging it up, and I can be so relaxed. I just turn up, and my fingers are so that they're gonna do whatever they do, but you're not gonna be. They won't feel like you're squeezing.
Right.
They'll just do what they do. Just don't get in the way of it. Okay, but it looks really good now. Looks good. Okay, now you lift back up. Now this time it's going to require, for one note, if you stay at the surface, you're going to get an extra note. You have to time it. We're controlling the rebounds. So I've got that grip again. See, while I was just talking to you, it was just kind of willy-nilly in my hand. I didn't really feel, see, right now I don't feel this. That's different, isn't it? See, the stick is just in there. There's no real direction to the energy from but watch. There it is, right there. Looks pretty similar, but it's different. It's not too tight. I can still move the stick. And now when I turn, I can get multiple rebounds. So go ahead and do that. Feel the thumb sending energy. And down here, do you still feel the thumb sending energy? To the middle finger and the first finger? Like a triumvirate of.
Yeah. Feels pretty good.
The triangle grip. Okay. It's like a diamond clasp of the setting for a diamond.
Yeah.
With a three clasps. I don't know. It's going to be a little more relaxed than that, I would imagine. But you don't want to break the diamond. I bet you could. Okay, now what would happen if we just turn that into one note? Don't change your grip. Just turn your wrist and pop it back up. Turn it back. It's got to turn back up. It goes right to the palm, doesn't it? As soon as you lift it up, it goes to the palm. To the palm. To the palm. So if we want to keep that going, I still feel it in this 3-finger grip area. It almost could start to feel like a rebound, but I can do it in the air too. So I guess it's not really a rebound, or is it? or we're going to recognize what kind of surface we're playing on. But it almost feels like it's happening so quickly that it kind of feels like it's bouncing up. But I can stop down, right? So you've got that feeling, right in that three-finger area. Every time I land, I guess the primary area of impact would be the middle finger. But I feel it on all three fingers. Come on, three fingers. Just turn your wrist. Just turn your wrist. Don't work hard. Up and down is about the same effort. Maybe a little harder going up. I don't know. Up, down. That's pretty good. You take your back fingers off, just as an experiment. Are they? I can't see from the thing. Yeah, see? Keep it going. That's all you need on the stick. Don't shove it down. And consider lifting it up. You gotta lift it up. Now turn that into play one turn, multiple rebounds. Not bad. That should never go away. That potential is always there. And that's you're going to see how the Chad Wackerman thing really gives it to you. It's going to come to the palm every time you lift up. So there's shingles. Okay? So that's it. Already you've got something out of this. Right? That's a lot better. And you got this too. This thing, somehow your hand didn't see quite close. You're doing this, and your hand, I don't know what that's not this.
Yeah.
See? So you felt that. I found a way to get you to feel that. I'm pausing just for a moment. I'm coming right back. Very good. Okay. So now let me see if I can tally forth. What would be the tally retrograde? Tally backwards. Okay. Oh, already hung up my pedals. All right. Now, so we've worked on the feet before, and although we haven't, that could be a little closer, couldn't it? Just a little. Would it kill me to be a little closer? To help you, so you can see. See, I think that'll work. I think, maybe. Am I okay here? This was a last minute setup because you just hurt yourself today. You just had to go into improvisational mode. Okay? So, and I'm a child of the 70s, so, or 60s and 70s, so got my bell bottoms going.
Nice.
Dick Wilson always liked bell bottoms. I never thought to ask him why, because he probably had some kind of intellectual reason, or maybe he was kind of a hippie himself, or maybe it was just that. I have no idea. It's a question I wish I'd asked. Okay, so we have our look, and so we have the feeling of the stick in hand, making available what is rebounds based on the fact that we have this three-finger grip fulcrum area, primarily focusing on the middle finger, right? A little ways away from y'all. But so that we have this single thing. I'm trying to think of an exercise that I could provide. See, maybe I should still be over more nearby. Maybe now we need to tally forth. But you see, what this feeling gives to me, or this feeling gives, see, you just know that this is going to work. It's ubiquitous in the way that it works relative to this technique. It also works with this little throw that you demonstrated earlier before we started recording, it looked really good. Where, see now, we know that there's this feeling in the hand, right? We could stop down, we can pop it up, we can let it rebound, and we can also turn from down here. I need to adjust my back a little bit. I'm coming into my leg, but we can come from in here. We can get rebounds, multiple. Did I get it? It's 4, 3, 2, 1. That's my arm. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, up, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, down, right? So there's that feeling. Now when we go to make a throw, there is a little bit of that feeling as though I was just turning from parallel for multiple rebounds. See, which is the same similar feeling to being up here, only now I'm down here. So I can make an upstroke by making that little turn. Same feeling in my hand, really. And there's kind of a feeling of, that's turning from down here is leading me up. I can take advantage of this feeling, to the little roundness in the wrist. I can take advantage of that and go up. I can let it rebound multiple times. 3, 2, 2, 1. But if I just make one note, I feel, and from here, as though I was just turning like Wackerman, and I just make this little turn from parallel, and I follow that up, and then I make just turn for one note. So let's see. There's my little turn, and I get to here. So just get to here. Oh, so you're not really quite like me. You're a little more flat. Give me a little more gooseneck, please. So you need to get this feeling, and immediately there. See? And now we reverse that and turn as though it's a Chad Wackerman thing. There you go.
I have kind of a hard time getting like a solid note on that little turn from the floor.
Let the hand open as it would, and then come on up. There you go. Yeah, turn, and there's the Chad Wackerman. Just give me a Chad Wackerman single, stopping up. Give me a single, stopping up. Turn up, turn down, and turn back to there. Come on. There it is. There. Stop that. Just let it stop down. No, don't rebound. That's good though. That's nice. Yeah, do a couple that stop up. Feel the Chad. Feel the potential for multiple rebounds. Come on, you got to pop it back up right away. You got to keep that gentle pressure. Now just stop down. There. So for a throw, all you're doing is, if you don't make a note, you bend forward. There's a little gentle release of sorts, and then you just give me a Chad Wackerman turn. Yeah, don't be afraid to turn up. It's a Chad Wackerman. The Chad Wackerman turns. It turns. So you're going to get a turn. You're going to turn. There you go. Now play a note on the way up. Just play a note and do that. Don't come on. Don't change it. Don't go faster. Now you're stopping higher. You're not stopping down at the floor. See, there's a little release right there. Now you got to give me something more definitive. See, that's why I had you stop, because I'm here. I'm a middle finger. I can feel it, but I'm up and turned and goosenecky a little. Yeah. See, you got to get this. Come on, do it. To this. Keep that finger. Come on, turn your wrist. Oh, but you can't lose this part of it. And then turn your wrist. There. Now all you want to do is do that one smooth, fluid motion. Come on, don't be afraid to turn your wrist. See, if you're not turning your wrist, Murray would say, then you don't get the action of the fingers. There. Open, close. Open, stop low, open, close. That you have to be down close to get that first bend. Open, stop low. There you go. Yeah, it would bounce if you wanted. Now you can feel the potential of it bouncing like Chuck Black. It's not bad. Okay, so, okay, you're in the right direction. Okay. So whether we're playing one note, so we can start with the up or the down, but it feels like Chad down here, and it feels like Chad here. It just I have this feeling in my hand. It's nothing really once you get the feeling, right? I know that'll bounce multiple times, and I know I can let this bounce multiple. See, it's always there. The potential for rebound is always there, because you always have fulcrum potential or fulcrum available to utilize. So here we have this up. That wasn't a very good throw. The first one, I wasn't happy with it. So we have that. Then, so we have I'm searching for that feeling. I'm a little relaxed here, open and then close. I feel that Chad Wackerman thing. Then I could go. That would be one down. Now am I rebounding here? Maybe. Maybe the two notes is a rebound at this speed. Let's see. Now am I rebounding for three notes up? 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I want to keep moving, you know. See, now I can just keep the thing going. That's what we're searching for. So let's see you do that. Let's go. So let's go. Should we have a tempo? So there's a little squeeze and release going on. Is that too fast for you? Can you do that? Three notes. Keep it bouncing, keep it moving now. Now I'm feeling the bounce, now I'm feeling the rebound, I'm feeling Chad right here. Bounce, 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 throw. Bending forward for the upstroke. Keep this grip. No, you don't bounce on the way down, you stop it, and you bounce on the way up.
Oh, down, 3, 3, down, 3, on the way up.
There you go, bounce on the way up.
3, 4, like that.
Yeah, well, right now, just get two. Trying to get that happening. Multiple rebounds on the way up. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so but what's bouncing here? So it's the bar line. We're playing 16 notes. There you go. Start to happen. Keep it going. You have to time this bend for the turn on the way up. To lead you. There you go. Keep your grip. Don't lose your grip. Now give me 3. 1, 2. So let's see. It's 1, 1. So you're playing 3 notes, but you're getting 2 bounces. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See? Can you do that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Just count the bounces.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
No, you don't count the downstroke. That's not a bounce.
What?
You count the 3 notes that are bouncing.
Would it be 4 total, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but just count the 3. So make a downstroke and don't say anything, and then say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Ah, can't get them even.
If you speed it up a little bit, you might have a chance of rebounding. So a little more tempo.
So it's
Yeah, just do this. Watch. Just do this. 1, 2, 3. Chad. Only don't start quite as high. Just do that. See, see you can play down from parallel too. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. See?
1, 2, 3.
There you go. There you go. Now let's follow that up and give it a throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2. No, you got to go 1, 2, 3, and then throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw. 1, 2, 3, throw, and capture that momentum. You release whatever you squeeze, and you maintain the feeling of momentum. You never interfere with the flow of the energy.
Ah.
I told you I'd give you something today, huh?
Hey, I'm even one.
Just. Okay, I'll show you another way to get it. Watch. Just do this. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Just do this. Think Chad. Still thinking Chad. All the same. It's just making a motion. Don't be afraid to turn up to the ceiling. You're going to need that momentum. You're going to capture this momentum. Feel all that stored up, pent up house? Storing that energy. You can release that energy, you know. You can release that energy that you've stored up. There you go. Get that throw, get the energy from a big throw. Capture it with a squeeze and then release it and keep moving. There it is. There. There, it's starting to happen.
1, 2, 3. Ah.
That's good that you let it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Release the momentum or release the stored up energy. Almost. Keep your throw moving. Throw has to just constantly be doing this. It has to do this over and over. Just go back to the throw.
Yeah.
The timing of the throw will give it to you, and the squeeze of the throw.
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bend. 2, 3, 3.
The time's all wrong also.
Well, now try it a little faster. Try. Dick liked when you drop your sticks. That's a good sign. So, try to go a little faster. See, as soon as I land, I start to move for my release. You seem to wait here, and then you want to release, and then you start to move. So
Yeah.
maybe this has. Is the timing really the same? Start to see it. Land, move, land, move, land, move, land, move, 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 move. There it is. Move right away. There it is. You got it. Okay, one more. Let's try this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. You're gonna have to time moving all the way through the rebounds. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. Oh yeah, come on, keep it going. Believe in it. Believe. You know how to work. You got it. How about 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. You really have to release for a long time. time and keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's why I wanted that cut. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How would you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? You want to keep it moving, but you can. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I'm dropping stick.
1, 2, 3, back.
You got it.
4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, that's only 5, okay? But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, play that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Can I do that over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
So how do you get the difference between like stopping down and then turning to bounce rather than, I felt like a lot of times I was kind of cheating and rebounding, kind of throwing and rebounding. So there's a difference, right? Between throwing and rebounding.
Well, it's as if the stick never maybe absolutely comes to a stop because it destroyed the momentum. So you're squeezing, it's creating pressure of some sort in the hand maybe. If you did just play one note, it would just come to a stop. But we want to keep it going. So there is a squeeze, release, squeeze, and we just keep this thing chugging along.
Right, man.
And you have to feel how that machinery works. You were doing it. See, that's fine. That's good. You don't squeeze it to death and ruin the momentum of the stick bouncing. It feels like it keeps bouncing. You're right. It feels like it keeps bouncing. So I squeeze, and then I release it and keep it moving. And I get that relaxation in the release. That's good. See, this is already a great lesson for you, man.
Yeah.
Realize that? Now
Yeah.
now maybe you can play some time on the hi-hat and get a nice feel. Because you're gonna want to feel that squeeze and release. This is what we just did. So now let's see if we can get the feet going here somehow without embarrassing Kevin. This would be a good idea, not to. Please don't embarrass the teacher right now. Okay, let's see. Will this work? We're working on that. So. Just making little throws to my left, little motions. There's one up, one down, and in the right foot. Let's see what I'm doing. I think I'm down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So I'm copying my right hand. See, I'm making motions. Down, up, 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 down, up. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Here's 3. Down, 2, 2. Down, up, down, up. there's 4, because it can be done. So I'm making it down, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the feet, I don't know if they really rebound. I mean, they talked about it that way, but I'm making a motion on the way up, so I'm getting 4 notes on the way up. So in your right foot, or in your right foot, because it's a bass drum right now. Okay? Because we
Your
should.
right foot's mimicking your left hand.
Okay, so you can do it with your left hand, obviously, right? It all should work. So what we're doing is we're making a down and an up, down, up. I'm at 66 here. Down, up, down, up. Can you do that? Down, up, down. Make a note on the way up. You can think of Chad there too if you want. Maybe, right? Same motion. It's a little bit different in the leg, and that the knee, unlike the elbow that swivels out, the knee just stays directly over the ankle, and the whole leg remains aligned. So, yeah, you got it. Now you're just going to go up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't want to hear your hi-hat, right? Just your foot.
What is it?
Just your right foot. Right?
Not the hand?
It's making a noise. It surprised me. Just, you got it. And yeah, now add your left hand and copy that motion. Your bass drum starts to sound a little in the shape of a hi. Don't forget that now the foot isn't going to turn as high as the hand. Notice the foot can only do this. The turn here for the foot is smaller, it seems. It doesn't go, or your foot will come off the pedal. So yeah. It's a little different than the throw in the hands. So you don't want to lose this feeling. A throw, that's where you're going to get your momentum. It's a little different in the feet. Gotta get this part. Gotta get to the gooseneck and then turn. And turn higher. You're not creating enough momentum. You got to capture that there. Now you have some momentum to capture. Yeah, give it a good whack. And stop low in the left. There. Give it a good whack and a little squeeze. The hand will squeeze myself. Just notice it. Now you got to go up in the foot and down. There you go. Stop low in the hand and turn higher than you would in your foot. A little different. Get used to the feeling. Stop low in the left and you got it. There it is. You got it. There you go. Now put the other hand. Now put the other foot with it. It can just make a little motion.
Opposite.
No, it's just going to do this. Now you're doing this. Get down in the left, down, up, down in the right, up in the right foot.
What is it? I'm missing that.
So you're going to be playing up and down in the right foot and just turning in your left, making little motions.
Oh, so left is going.
Yeah, make a little motion. Make a motion. Like that. And the right's going up, down, up, down.
Up, down,
up,
down.
down.
Up, down, up, down, up,
You got it.
Up, down.
Now put your left hand with that. Come on, are you stopping? See, left hand's gone to hell. There it is. Give it a good turn to the feeling. Let it go. Let it fly through the 3-meter grip area. Let it fly through there as you turn up. Let it fly. It should fly through there. Yeah, the stick should have some movement. It should fly through there a little bit. Up. It flies through. What? It flies through here. You move too slow. Nothing happens. Yeah, flick it through there. You got it. Come on, stop low. Got it. Watch my throw. See? Don't be afraid to turn turn your gosh darn wrist. Get
Yeah.
right through here. Okay, so then we're gonna go, now what are we doing? Uh, down, up. So 2 up in the right. And I'm going down, up, 2 up in the right foot. And the other foot is just making little motions.
So down.
Kind of a basic drum set.
Down. So what's the so down. Click up, down. Was it?
Yeah. Well, maybe the best way to get it is just play alternating throws or motions in the feet. Try that. Chick, 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 chick. Yeah. Make a little motion, they'll break your ankle in the right. Gotta flex your ankle. Don't lift your leg up, flex it from the ankle over. Okay, now watch. Now, that's all you're gonna do. And just think down, up, down, up in the left, in the right. Sorry, down, up, down, up. Okay, just keep it going. Play by feel. Down, up, going up again. Just try your right foot by itself for a minute. Just play it down, up,
Down.
come on, up. There it is. There it is.
Down.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta, down. Now you gotta get the 2 going now. Up, down, up, down, up. Put your heel on. Put your heel of your foot on the pedal, the heel plate on your pedal on the down if you want to prove it to yourself. Yeah, touch. Go and touch your heel there.
Down.
Touch, then go up twice.
Up.
And it almost touches now.
Down. Click. Up.
Click. There's a
Down.
no. Yeah, it's in between every time. So it's going to be down, chick in the left, up, chick in the left, up again in the right, chick in the left. It's just back alternating the whole time.
Down. Chick. Up. Chick. Up. Chick. Down. Chick. Up. Chick.
There you go. Down.
Up. Chick.
You got it, dude. That's really good.
Chick. Up. Chick. Up. Chick. Down. Chick.
Put your left hand with that.
Down. Chick. Up.
Might be too slow to get it done. There you go. Look at you. Hey, your feet are working now, dude. Down. Up. You saw the hand. This hand, it's at a speed where the left hand won't be rebounded. They'll just
Yeah, it's too small right there, right?
Just turn and make 2 motions up. You know how to do that.
Down.
Up, down, up. Keep it even. Up, down, up, down, up. See? The foot and the hand are working together now. Up, down, down, up. Stop low. Don't be afraid to turn your wrist for your throw. There you go. Up. Pick that up a little bit. Come on, I gotta fix. Down, up. Come on. You can the tempo. Just let it go. Let your body hang. Stop blowing it up. Oh, you gotta make the down and right. Don't start just turning or making motions.
What is it?
Okay, don't start just making motions in the right foot. It's got to keep the down and 2 up motion going. So
Yeah, you have to get lost in the sauce there.
I know. I like that. So just do it with your left hand and your right foot.
Down, chick, up, chick, down, chick.
And go have the chick in your left.
Down, chick, up, chick, down.
Right? Patient. That's good, man. All right? Okay. Now, that in and of itself might save you a trip to the doctor because you're just going to psychologically want this right hand to get better so soon. so that you
I
can.
know it's jealous. It's jealous right now. It's like, oh,
Right? So you put the other hand with that. Put that on the drums and make one of your recordings with one of your proprietary. You create your own loops, which is awesome,
yeah, yeah,
and you really have some. All right.
yeah. That's cool. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Very good job. You know, you're the three-limbed drummer right now, and you sound.
Whatever it takes, right? Whatever it takes.
Yeah, you sound pretty good even without missing the one limb, but it'll only be momentary. It'll be a momentary setback, and hopefully by next lesson you'll be ready to go and be quite a force to reckon with. Okay, I'm turning off the camera.